Now, on the impeachment trial of the VP, your view differs from that of Justice Committee Chair Congresswoman Luistro.
Well, wala pa naman ho nga pinal na pinal no, na posisyon po yung prosecution panel dito po sa bagay no, na ito. Kasi syempre, sa dulo man po, it is not for the prosecution panel to make a determination on. No? It is ultimately the Senate Impeachment Court and the senator judges as to, firstly, whether they will allow a detained senator judge to participate and vote, and secondly, on what the actual threshold vote to convict should be. No? But we will syempre defer to what the Senate President pro tempore already stated, na at the moment, titignan pa rin ho nila yung 16 votes to convict. And again, from then up until today, 16 votes pa rin naman po yung pinaghahandaan po namin mga boto to convict the Vice President.
Right, but if whatever the Senate does decide, if the numbers are adjusted based on based on who will be jailed if there is, may trigger a division again, and the Supreme Court may be brought into the picture once again. Will this lead to a delay in the impeachment trial?
Tingin ko hindi naman po. Firstly, yung po nga number naman po to convene is something that actually currently exists. No? So whether we are talking about a 12-member threshold or a 13-member threshold, the new Senate majority currently possesses it. No? So yun yung una. So I think it is outside of the question, yung po nga delay nung po nga convening of the impeachment court by the 6th of July. So ibang bagay lang ho, syempre, when we reach to the level of voting. No? So I think that is something that the Senate Impeachment Court will have to decide on, no? Kung if it's still 16 votes or will the threshold vote be adjusted because of the lower number of total Senate judges participating.
Can the trial proceed even without a final determination of the numbers?
Pwede ho yun. Kasi similar to the opening of the plenary, like what we had previously seen, basta naman ho may 12 mga senador. And in the impeachment court, meron pang 12 senator judges. Pwede ho magbukas yung impeachment court. We can proceed to trial and presentation of evidence there.
Now let's go to the special session being called by the President. Are there any other pending bills still in the House, or have you finished your work?
Well, most of the objectives po of the House have been finished when we convened the Sine Die. Pero siyempre mayroon po pang nakabitin pang mga usapin, no? Katulad halimbawa ng party list reform law at yung iba pang mga economic measures, no? Particularly halimbawa yung pong removal of the VAT in petroleum and electricity rates po. No? So I think it's something that we would still want to be able to pursue. Kasi for example, yung sa removal of VAT, hindi ho nasama yung diesel and gasoline. Doon po sa removal of VAT. And siyempre, panawagan din po for electricity, yung pong pagtatanggal ng VAT para dito.
Okay. Napasan nyo na yung anti-dynasty bill, pero sa Senate, I think it's just going to be reported to the plenary pa lang. So, are you hoping that this will be one of those that will be tackled para thresh out ng differences of both measures?
Well, tama po yun. So, hopefully, when we get to the special session, it's something that the Senate will be able to tackle as well. Kasi kung tapos na ho sa bahagi namin, we would want to be able to see the final Senate version as well. No? So, hopefully, we can see it during the special session. Pero, mabilis na lang naman ho. We are in the middle of June already. Kahit sa reopening po ng Congress by SONA, pwede rin naman ho tapusin po ng Senado. Yan pong bagay na yan.
But in your case, Kong, ano bang mas magandang version? Kasi maraming batikos dito sa pinasa ninyo sa House.
Well, ultimately, I think it is going to be a vigorous debate, no, with the Senate. Kasi I think ang gusto ho ng Senate talagang mas exhaustive, no, yung pong pagpigil sa political dynasties, no. So hopefully when we reach to the BICAM, magiging we will find the best version that is fit to our current condition.
So how long do you see this special session running? Medyo matagal-tagal dahil maski sa inyo, party list reform and the VAT, medyo mahabang debate dyan.
Well, we will see po on Wednesday, no, on how the majority will basically traffic the entire flow of the bills, no, and the other legislation that needs to be passed. But hopefully, we have to be able to make the most of the special session. So, halimbawa, I think a big number of congressmen have already signified that they will in fact attend the session on Monday. We will start on Wednesday. We will start a bit early. I think it's around 9, no? 9 in the morning. So we hope to see a majority of congressmen present there.
How about in the case of the promotions of some army or military officials and some appointments that need to be confirmed? Does the CA, Commission on Appointments, need to convene, or has the House finished its task there concerning those officials?
Well, major issue po yan kasi ang understanding ko dahil vacancy po sa mga posisyon, yung CA members po of the Senate will have to be elected first, no? During this special session. So hopefully, as soon as they get elected, together with the minority membership of the CA in the Senate, hopefully they can convene the soonest. Kasi alam po niyo mahirap matenga kung halimbawa inabutan po yung isang opisyal na kanyang retirement age, talagang tapos po yun. Kumbaga, they will retire at their current rank.
Right.
Imbis na pinayagan ho silang makadiretso doon sa susunod po nilang promotion status. And I don't think the public will accept it, not just because we were busy politicking, hindi ho natin napagbigyan yung atin pong mga magigiting na mga kawal.
Oo nga. And in the case of the CA, it's the congressmen and the senators who have to convene together to pass on these appointments and promotions.
Tama po yun. But again, because nga there's a vacancy in the membership of the Senate CA, kailangan punuin pa ulit ito. So we will wait for them. Hopefully, they'll be able to fill it up by Wednesday so that the CA can convene po immediately. And hopefully, hindi pa ho umabot sa retirement age ito po mga uniformed personnel po natin and other diplomats and other CA officials.
You mean because nag-adjourn na sine-die yung Senado at Kongreso, itong special session doesn't count? Hindi ba na-extend yun? Just in case?
Hindi. Ang problema po kasi, halimbawa kung nag-birthday na ho sila, nag-retirement age ho sila, previous to the calling for the special session and the convening of the CA, mate-technical po yung mga tao po natin. Hindi ba? So parang pwede yung mag-object kung sino man ho. Hindi ba? Na parang, bakit ngayon in-appoint, retired na yan. Hindi ba? So I don't want to see that situation. So hopefully, makapag-convene ho sila the soonest.
And finally, still on the impeachment trial of the VP, the panel announced the first batch of private prosecutors. When will you be announcing the succeeding batches?
Well, hopefully within the next 2 weeks po, we can announce po yung further members of the private prosecution panel. Pero I think more or less, ayan naman na po yung pong magiging bahagi. Yung basically talagang day-to-day working with the public prosecutors and completing the preparation for the case.
Bakit ganun? Ba't nauna yung isang batch and then other batches to follow pa?
At syempre nagtitingnan din kami ng mga volunteers. Ibig sabihin, sa dami din po ng mga gustong maging bahagi ng prosecution panel. We really have to be able to vet each and every private prosecutor that want to apply. So, yun po yung proseso. Bakit in batches po namin release. Pero I think all of them will have something to bring to the table. So, meron po talaga expert in litigation. Meron po expert, for example, in forensics and accounting na tumutulong po sa amin.
All right. We thank you for your time and for once again joining the big story, Congressman Terry Ridon.